Hey guys, another week's down. Let's get into it. Before we start this week, I just want to share a cool offer with you. Currently, if you have either LEGO or Nintendo accounts, or both, you're able to exchange your Platinum points for 250 VIP LEGO points. With that, there's also a sweepstakes for the Mario Starter Course set, the LEGO set, so you can check that out in your point store. Another thing I want to show you guys is the newest Galaxy phone. Flip phones are making a comeback. The 90s kid in me is pumped for this, actually. I just hope this one works out, because the last foldable phone they made had some issues with the screen breaking, so looks like they took a lot of work and time into this one, though, so you can find that online now. One last thing I want to share before we start. It seems that Ubisoft is going to be launching their own theme park based off their popular video games. Now, there isn't a lot of details yet, besides they're working with Storyland Studios, who have clients like Legoland as well as Universal Studios, so that kind of makes it really exciting. There's going to be an official reveal of the concepts this November, so as we learn more, I will keep you guys posted. Alright, let's get into the Pokemon. First off, I just finished the third Ultra unlock, and I'm pretty disappointed. I was going to post a video, because I was just really disappointed that there was no Hoopa. There's no Hoopa at all. It didn't happen. I feel so ripped off, I actually haven't even played the game since. But on a better Pokemon Go note, they actually heard the fans' request about changing the distance from the Pokestops and gyms. So they now reverted it back to the 80-kilometer distance that they had for the pandemic. So there's some ups and downs with some Pokemon Go. And the next upcoming Pokemon Go event is the Community Day event, which comes up on September 19th, and the featured Pokemon is going to be Oshawott. Next in Poke News, just yesterday they released a new set in the Pokemon Center. There's a new Sword and Shield Evolving Skies pack, and you can find this online. And this includes the recently popular Sylveon. Also, if you're playing the trading card game online, they have an opportunity right now. You get 3 booster packs for the game from this Sword and Shield collection, but I will post the code for you as well, so there we have it. And on the note of bonuses, just a reminder that Pokemon Unite will be launching on mobile phones on September 22nd, and if you pre-register now, you'll have a chance at some special gifts. Also, if you got a friend code, drop it in the comments. I'm looking for some friends to play with. The last Pokemon announcements is going to bring us into streaming. The Pokemon TV app is now available on Nintendo Switch. This is a free app that offers lots of Pokemon shows and movies throughout the series. It's also available on Roku TV, and mobile phones, and now the Nintendo Switch. Okay, now on to movies and series. A new movie coming to theaters on the 3rd is Marvel's Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. And of course, you can find the trailer below. Also just released to theaters was the remake of Candyman, which again looks really good, so check out the trailer. Another upcoming movie that just got a trailer is the new Spider-Man Homecoming. This is set to hit theaters on December 17th, and of course, you'll find that below. Also yesterday, Cruella became available to all Disney subscribers, so if you've been waiting to see that, now's your chance. More on upcoming streaming, Netflix has announced they'd be making a Magic the Gathering animated series. Do I really need to say more here? So the series is set to come up next year, and hopefully we'll get more on that soon. On the note of Netflix, they just announced a virtual event called Tudum. I don't think, if you watch the trailer, even they don't know what it's called. So anyways, this will give us some exclusive looks at some upcoming shows, as well as featuring some of our favorite stars. This event's going to take place on September 28th, and I'll post the link below so you can check it out. Next, we have a trailer for the upcoming Welcome to Bloomhouse series, which now also has a release date. So this double feature is going to come in 2 parts to Amazon. The first one's going to come out October 1st, and then the next one on October 8th. You can see all those details in the trailer below. Another trailer just released is the new teaser trailer for My Hero Academia the movie. This is the 3rd in the series, and it's set to come out on October 29th. Check it out below. Last movie announcement is there is now an official title for The Matrix 4, and it's called The Matrix Resurrections. This movie's going to hit HBO Max on December 22nd. Now, there is a trailer. It just hasn't been released to the public yet, so I'm really hoping we're going to see something this week. So hopefully more to come on that. And for all the upcoming Netflix and Disney releases coming this September, you're able to find those attached to my other videos, which I will post below for you guys for the full link. As well as I'm going to put below, it's a full list of everything coming to Netflix this fall, so you can find those below. Okay, let's move on to gaming. First thing I want to show you guys is this picture right here. The Super Nintendo turned 30 this week. How old does that make you feel? It's just mind-blowing to me. Speaking of Nintendo classics, Nintendo just released a new trailer for the new Metroid game. Metroid Dread just came out yesterday, and You can check out some of the gameplay below. It actually looks pretty cool. Here's another game to make you feel old. The Monster Ranger series just turned 25 years old. Seriously, I think that's enough of these. So there's going to be an updated version of the first 2 games, and I think they're set to come out this year. And you can see all the details on that. Of course, I'll post a link below. Here's an exciting game announcement. Netflix has launched their first game testing in Poland. They released 2 Stranger Things games to the mobile phones, and so that's in the works right now. Seems like so far so good, and I really enjoy that they keep sharing the progression of the project, so it makes it really exciting for me. And even better, these games are included with your Netflix subscription, so there's no additional fees. There's no in-app purchases either. That's fantastic, with no ads, so like no money, nothing, and I just think that's great. Finally, a game everyone can play for fun. I mean, I've just been waiting for something like that for too long now. It's been a lot of decades since we've had something like that. And I really can't wait to see what's next for this project. Next in gaming, this past week Gamescom took place, and there were tons of announcements. And they also showed the first trailer for the upcoming Star Wars game. They talked about Halo's December release, as well as like many other upcoming games this and next year. There's tons of games announcements, too much to even talk about, so check out the link below. Next game announcement is Stardew Valley is having its first ever tournament where 4 teams are going to compete to obtain the most points in the allotted time, and there's a $40,000 prize pool. The event will live stream on September 4th, and you can check out more at the link below. The last game announcement I have for this week is a new mobile game. The Lord of the Rings Rise to War is set to launch on September 23rd to mobile phones, and you're able to pre-register now in your app store. And if you want to check out some of the gameplay, you'll find that below. I saved the best of the gaming for last. There's now been a 5th update on the new Skyrim board game. So they've shared some of the components on the upcoming game, and it's just getting way exciting as it's coming. I'm getting so excited for this one. And if you want to see more on this, just check out the link below. So last week we ended the news on the note of Mike Richards stepping down as Jeopardy host because of all that controversy. From that time, they chose Mayim Bialik to fill in the role because she was going to be doing the college version of Jeopardy. Which, I mean, it just seemed like a really good idea to me. I like her. She seems really chill. But no, apparently the internet doesn't agree. So leave it to the internet to make an irrelevant deal about her history. Like, seriously. Like, let's just pick a host and get past this already. I just feel like Alex Trebek is just not happy with what's going on, guys. Let's just end all the drama, say nobody's good enough for Jeopardy, pick me, move on already. Like, let's go. I mean, at this rate, the show's going to end up getting canceled. Like, I think that would be even more depressing than, you know, some of these ridiculous histories that they're digging up on people. On a lighter note, though, that 3-story mural of Alex Trebek was now finished, and it looks so much better than I even expected. This guy did a really good job on this photo, and I think it's really great. And I think that's a way better way to end the Jeopardy news right now. So that's all great, but if I'm honest, I really don't want to end another week on Jeopardy news. Instead, let me share something that I think is really neat. So Tony Hawk has partnered with Liquid Death to make a limited number of skateboards. There was 100 of them. So these skateboards are literally painted with his blood. Like, he donated his blood into the paint, and that's how they made the boards. All 100 of them sold out like immediately, and what's really cool is the proceeds is going to the skate park project. So I just think it's really cool that it's done for a charitable thing, really. Literally, this dude put his blood and sweat into his work. It's so poetic. I love it. Alright guys, that's a wrap for this week's Nerd News. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like and subscribe for more updates every week. And remember to check out some of my other videos. I'm getting ready to post another Pokemon card video, so stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay safe out there.